Road to COVID free.
Last night, si Don, he wasn't feeling well daw. Pero wala man siya fever. Pero he wasn't feeling well. So, he slept early. I thought in the morning, mag-okay na siya. But then, in the morning, he still wasn't feeling well. Throughout the day, he was fine. Temperature is okay. One major concern is my sore throat daw siya. This morning, my sore throat siya gihapon. Nag-nap siya in the afternoon for a while. I thought he's going to be better. Kaya syempre nakapahuway na siya. But then, when he woke up, he still felt heavy and he still feels a little bit of sore throat. He had paracetamol in the morning. At lunchtime, he missed the dose because he was sleeping. So when he woke up, that's when he had another paracetamol. What I'm very confused of is that we didn't have any interaction at all with someone that we know who is confirmed positive. Sa work namon, there are no cases. That includes our workmates. And also, we go out but we do maintain social distancing. Because of that, and because of how he was today, because I thought he's going to be better today, we opted to call our manager and ask her for some swabs. And she booked us for a swab test. That goes for me and Don because obviously I'm the person he is mostly with most of the time. So we're both gonna be exposed. So at the moment, we're on our way, straight away. After probably a few minutes, we were already booked for a drive-through COVID testing center. It's my first time to have it done, so I don't know how it's going to look like there. I'm going to take you there as well. So what I have with me is yung barcode that I will show later on. You can see these are the barcodes that we're going to use later. And we're on our way to Gatwick. That is the nearest COVID center in our place. Don, as you can see, is still able to drive, and that's why I pushed for the testing to happen now because I don't drive. While he's still okay, hopefully it's not going to progress into anything. Pero while he's still okay, at least he's gonna be able to drive us through to the testing center, both of us, so that we can have ourselves checked. How are you feeling? Under the weather, but his temperature is okay. May sore throat again. Medyo difficult now to swallow, and he didn't have his usual appetite. I cooked arroz caldo for lunch so that he can have his medication, but he didn't seem to have the same appetite that he used to have because he loved that arroz caldo. So hopefully everything's going to be fine. You might be wondering where the little one is. She's there. She's in her car seat. According to my friends who have their babies here as well, as you know, we don't have house help here and we don't have yayas as well. We don't have a choice but to take her with us. And apparently from some of my friends, they also brought their own kids and they just had to be at the back seat while they have their testing done. We have gloves and we have these masks. I've ordered them from eBay. These are actually what we use whenever I am going to do some errands because it's usually me who goes out. It's never Don who goes out to buy some things for us. It's usually me. So I always take this with me and gloves as well. And it's quite a thick kind of cloth and it's probably 2 to 3 pieces of cloth stuck together. And it has an insert for a filter. So this has carbon filter inside as well. There you go. We're ready. Sorry, I have to take the mask off or I have to pull it down because it can't speak properly. You won't be able to hear it from the phone. Why I chose to vlog this today is first because I'm bored. Second is because I want to film this journey, or because we have been keeping it to ourselves for the past few days. Well, for the past day, we didn't actually tell anyone. Our parents didn't know. My parents didn't know about it. It was only my best friend who just found out right now, and she was texting me that I chose to vlog this one because I want to take you guys with me with this journey and to show you how it's done as well, how the COVID testing centers are done here in the UK, in our area, most especially. Okay, so the nearest testing center is Gatwick, and according to our sat nav, at least 20 more or less minutes from our place. This is actually one of the first. We haven't been quite this far for the past few months. It's our first time as well. I'll take you with us. Time is 5 minutes to 5 o'clock. Our time schedule for our testing is 5:30. Our vehicle number is stated there as well. Because it's a drive-through, you have to check the plate numbers whether you are booked for a certain time, I guess. I don't know, we'll see later on. We are already in Gatwick. It's drizzling and outside the temperature is 12 degrees. It's supposed to be summer, but as you can see, the clouds aren't very summery today. And this week, it has been like this, on and off. So this is the North Terminal. It says vehicle entrance. Because it's our first time, we don't actually know. It says NHS drive-through test center. So we are on our way. The little girl is so very good over there, patiently waiting. She doesn't know where we're going at the moment. We are off to have the testing done. We're not going to get out of the car. So this is my legit no makeup. As you can see, there's an arrow towards the testing area. Okay, so it's not yet 5:30. We'll see whether we can go inside. They're asking us. Okay, so we were forbidden to film anything earlier. I have a very, very short clip, and now we were asked to go into this sort of forbidden car park. We received this one, and we are asked to do it ourselves this time. We are here in the car park. We're trying to be as subtle as possible and trying to film this one. But this is what I have with me. If more than one person. Okay, guys, so we're done. That was quite quick. It's 5:37 and we actually stayed for quite a while. It's not even 5:30 yet, but they allowed us to go inside. There was, I think, 4 cars with us. So how it looks like, it's like a big car park. They managed to put some barricades everywhere so that you'd know where to go, where the exits are, where the entrance are. Everyone is fully masked. Everyone tries to make sure they don't get contaminated by whoever it is that gets tested. It's a self-testing station. We are given everything that we need. We were asked whether we have gloves, whether we have tissue, whether we have everything else that we need actually. We are given the whole pack of it. This is where the swab sampler. It's like it's like a long cotton bud, and everything is written here. All the instructions that you need to know. It's a step-by-step guide where you have to go, what you need to do, how you're gonna test yourself, how you're gonna have your swab test done, and all the important things that you need to know is written in there. And there are staff members as well around in case you get stuck in anything. We had ourselves tested. It's actually gonna make you gag, and I think that's the most important thing. You have to really make sure that you swab it properly so that you get good results, because some results come out blurry, or some results they come out undetectable, something like that. Yeah, I'm not all the swabs are able to give you a definite result. It says indefinite, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, there are sometimes it happens that way. So how did you feel? Ba, nakakasuka?
It's not nice.
Nakakasuka. So basically, you'll have to insert that long cotton bud into your throat and swab it right there, preferably at least 10 to 15 seconds. That's what it says in the booklet. Have to insert it as well on your nose, inside your nose, 2.5 centimeters. That's what's written in here. So that's what we did. You guys, it's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. I don't know if you felt it, but it tasted different. I don't know. Like it has a unpalatable taste. I mean, obviously, I don't know how I was able to taste that one, but didn't taste good at all. Or, well, at least I hope it didn't taste anything, but it actually did. I don't know why. So anyway, and then you have to put it in a small test tube, and that test tube has to be put in a smaller bag, and that smaller bag will have to be in a biohazard bag. And then there will be a final station, and someone will be checking your barcodes, the same barcode that we brought with us. That's how they know that that is your biohazard kit with you. They have our details. We were advised that the results will be back in at least 2 to 3 days, so we'll see how it goes. What's your reaction to what just happened today? Okay, he's not himself today. He's not very active because, again, he's feeling under the weather. I just came with him. That's the first time I actually heard from him. Let's see how it goes. I'll take you through the test results as well and how it's going to be for us in the next few days. And for now, we will have to stay at home and see how it goes. Oh, by the way, if you do go for these tests, make sure you bring a small bottle of water, something that you can drink and throw away straight away, because it really is uncomfortable on your throat and in your nose as well. I actually gagged after, as in super nakakasuka, especially if you do it properly, I guess. And in the nose as well. Imagine that's 2 centimeters. It has to go through here. It says on the note that you have to make sure you feel a resistance before you actually stop doing it. You have to do it for 10 to 15 seconds. That's what happened today. We're on our way home. Yeah, I'll take you through what happens next after this. I think that was very quick. I think after I've said that we've noticed some symptoms on him, straight away, there are time slots available. It was very quick. I can say that, instead of actually worrying, you get yourself tested straight away. So that actually gives you more peace of mind, I guess. It gave me peace of mind that we are able to make sure that we get the results straight away. I appreciated the staff very much because I think they're doing a fantastic job. They're putting themselves in so much risk as well. But I think, kudos to having it done very quick. I think it's a very quick way to have yourself tested, especially that you don't have to get out of the car. We weren't able to film everything, and because there's staff everywhere as well, we weren't able to film the actual how we actually did swab, and it's not really nice to see that part. So I think that's it. That was very quick. Yeah, so there you go. That was our drive-through testing experience for this COVID testing. I'll take you through to see the results. Let's see how quick that came through. Right, bye.
24 hours later.
Hi. So it's more than 24 hours, actually, at least probably 28 hours from when we had ourselves checked. We received the notification that Dawn tested negative. Oh my gosh, what a relief. Notification wasn't sent on time on my mobile number, but it also said I've been tested negative. Oh my gosh, it's been very stressful in our household, and Dawn wasn't able to interact with Chanel. It's such a relief to know that we're both negative. Yeah, so that was it. 28 hours from when we had ourselves checked. This came through to our mobile phones. Thank you, Lord.